Hey West Coasters, we're going to cover how to make a wrestling dummy. Now I've got a few different ways of doing this, it just depends on what you've got lying around. But for me, the first way I'm going to do is I'm using a number of towels and a pillow, but there's other versions as well. I've got a focus pad and I've got one using a large teddy as well. So the best way to do this is from a little bit of trial and error as well, is if you lay your towels out lengthways, so colour coordination is not important at this point. And I'm using 4 towels because I'm using quite a large hoodie, but you can obviously use a slightly less towels or smaller towels if your hoodie's not as big as mine. So just quickly overlap the towels and roll them up like a giant Swiss roll. Which is your most fundamental, so that we can practice our different groundwork techniques. Version number 2, making it a little bit more realistic, is much more fun, to be honest. So the way that I do this is I use a large bear or tigger that I found earlier, placed like so into the hoodie. And ideally, you want something that hasn't got any sharp buttons or anything that can catch you if you're striking it. And you can hit it up, zip it up, like so. There we go. I'm gonna get you. So we've got this. And version number 3 is where I use an additional towel. In this instance, I use the focus pad that I had earlier. This is Kevin, okay? And I use this one because it's got a handle that allows me to go through from here. I wrap that into the hood and just knot this around the towels. Which makes a much more strike friendly version of a dummy as well. Oh, Kevin, you've been working out. Kevin's got buff. There we go here. We're practicing techniques like the ground and pound style techniques in martial arts as well. Good job. Cheers, bud. So there you have it. In a nutshell, 3 different ways of making a wrestling dummy, and it's up to you. You can improvise what you want for the head. If you haven't got a head like this, maybe if you've got a boxing glove, it's possible to use a boxing glove and then hook around parts like this instead, or however you want to do it. But in a nutshell, there you have it.